Ollie was a young boy who lived in a quaint village surrounded by lush green fields and vibrant gardens. His best friend, however, wasn't another child from the village, but a spirited rooster named Coco. Coco was no ordinary rooster. He had a single white feather among his otherwise red plumage, and his crowing at dawn was renowned throughout the village. One day, Ollie noticed Coco acting strangely. Instead of crowing at the usual spot on the fence, Coco was circling an old oak tree, clucking excitedly. Perplexed, Ollie approached the tree and found a curious sight. There, nestled among the roots, was a small, shiny key that seemed to glow faintly in the morning light. Intrigued, Ollie picked up the key and decided to find what it opened. His first thought was to try the old, rusty locks of the barn. Coco followed eagerly, clucking as if urging Ollie on. To their disappointment, none of the locks welcomed the mysterious key. Later in the day, Ollie and Coco wandered down to the village's ancient well, a place often associated with tales of hidden treasures and forgotten times. Ollie held the key in his hand, wondering if it belonged to something there. As he leaned over the well's edge, Coco suddenly fluttered his wings and let out a triumphant crow. Startled but curious, Ollie noticed a small, almost hidden latch on the side of the well. With trembling fingers, Ollie used the key on the latch, and to his amazement, it clicked open. Inside was a wooden box, weathered by time but still intact. Ollie carefully opened it to reveal a collection of old letters and a bundle of dried flowers. They were love letters exchanged between a couple who had lived in the village decades ago. Ollie realized he had uncovered a piece of the village's forgotten history. That evening, he shared the letters with the villagers at the community gathering. They read the letters aloud, and the stories brought laughter and tears, rekindling memories of love and loss. Coco, with his curious nature, had led Ollie to an unexpected discovery that united the village through shared history and storytelling. From that day on, Coco was more than just Ollie's friend. He became the village's beloved mascot, celebrated for his inquisitive spirit and the bonds he helped to strengthen.